We're seeing some of the folks who use splits to manage their assets want to actually use those assets in their own apps. So this could be a mini app or an application that they're building, and they want to programmatically distribute and transfer some of the assets held within splits to their user base when certain actions are performed. So you can imagine in the case of QR, when you claim QR, instead of those coming from some account that Jake and team have no visibility into, it could actually come from one of these accounts directly. And so I'm going to walk you through how to do that. I've created this app distribution sub account and I funded it with a little bit of USDC. I'm going to use USDC for this demo, but you could use any ERC20. So I'm going to click here and open USDC in Etherscan, Basescan, and I will jump down to the contract tab, and then I'll jump down to the write as proxy. And so because we're actually going to be writing to this ERC20 contract directly, we're going to need to connect our account, and we'll do that in just 1 second. And so just to recap, the goal here is to give another account. So this could be, account that I have the server key, that I have the private key to, that's sitting in my application, and I want to pull funds from this account and transfer them to any other, address using that server key in my application. And so what we're going to do is we are going to grant this app dist spender sub account that I just created. We're going to grant this account permission to transfer USDC on this account's behalf. And so I'm actually not going to bring you through that because I just did it, but you're going to go through, you're going to approve the spender would be the app distribution account. So you can go through and you can paste that in. And then the value, if you wanted to do just one, you need the right number of decimals, but there are also helpers. Let's see, Swiss knife. Okay, well, we'll link to it in the doc. But there are a bunch of other like constant helpers. And so you do that, you hit write, you'll have to connect your account, and then that'll give it permission. And so I've already done that. And so what we can now do is we can connect as this app distribution spender, and we can move funds from this account, this sub account, to this receiver account. So let's do that. So I'm gonna go down here, and actually first let's reset this, and I will connect to the Web3. That's a funny term. Grab this QR code, copy the link, and we will use the app distribution spender account. Hit connect, approve, so it should be connected. And so now we'll go down to function 22, which is transfer from, and we will transfer them from this account. So I'll grab that address to this receiver account, and let's transfer one. So I will hit write. I will transfer one USDC to receiver, and I will hit submit. And so you'll see in just a second that funds are never hitting this spender account. It's just simply, it has permission to move funds from the distributions account into the receiver account. And so you just saw that it went down from 6 to 5, and now the receiver jumped up. It received that one USDC. So again, in this case, the receiver, could be any customer, any user, any interaction that you want to kind of reward in your own application.